Hi everyone, welcome to day 2 of the chakra activation and balancing week. Today we're going to be discussing the sacral chakra. We're just going to just jump straight into it today. So the sacral chakra is your second chakra, which is based just below your belly button. So if you get your thumb and place it in your belly button, or place it on top of your belly button and place your palm flat, your sacral chakra will be located round about where your palm is sitting. So its Sanskrit name is Savasana and its associated color is orange. So its whole energy is to do with desires and accepting change, especially that sexual energy as well. So we'll jump straight into the crystals, and I've chosen to show you guys a carnelian. Now this one is, I don't know if you can see, it doesn't look very good for me, but I hope you can see it. So the colors of the carnelian can range from, pink to orange, I believe. But its whole energy is to help you dealing with courage and personal power. So it's a really good stone for your sacral chakra. And then I've chosen the moonstone. So again, this is beautiful. And it's associated with the yin energy as well. So the feminine energy is really strong in the moonstone. When I say feminine energy, I don't mean for females. Everyone has masculine and feminine energy, so we need to bring that into balance within ourselves as well. It's associated with water as well, and because the sacral chakra is associated with the water element as well, it's a really good stone to have. So if you are planning on doing more sacral chakra work, I would suggest this. Again, if you don't want to invest any money in crystals for whatever reason, again, you can always go out into the garden, go to the park and just find yourself a stone and release all of what's anchoring you down for your sacral chakra. Just write on the stone, paint it orange, do whatever you want on there, paint flowers on there, paint, whatever comes to you, and just hold it and just release whatever it is that you need to release to bring your chakra into balance. So if your sacral chakra is overactive, you'll have characteristics or tendencies to be very materialistic, very much self-centered, basically just overpowering. So yes, so work on that. If you have an underactive sacral chakra, then you'll be very self-critical, you'll fear, you'll probably get anxiety about change, whether it will be for good or something that you'd need to process around your head and not being so good for you. You probably get real anxious about that. If it's in balance, then you'll probably tend to be very creative, again, high energy, very attuned with yourself. Your intuition will more than 99.99999% be on point. So yeah, do your body scan and find out where you're sitting. I did the body scan in the chakra overview, just some tips on how to process that for yourself. So we'll jump into the essential oils. Again, if you are planning on using essential oils as a massage or just making oils for yourself, please do a patch test. I recommend doing it in the crease of your elbow, because it's pretty much the most sensitive part, where you can see and, you know, assist to it if things go wrong, or you have, you know, a reaction for whatever reason. So yeah, and make sure you're mixing it with a carrier oil, olive oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, and you know, it's readily available. If you're not familiar with the carrier oils, just tap into the search engine and, you know, you'll find it. So what I've chosen today, which I picked up yesterday, was ylang ylang. This is really good for emotions associated with depression. So yeah, so you can say it can work as an antidepressant. It's also an aphrodisiac. So if you're having that play date with your partner, and you want to intensify things a little bit and give yourselves, you know, a little massage, then this will be a real good one to put into your oils. It smells gorgeous as well, but it's really strong, guys, so only a few drops please, because it will do stuff. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, so your breathing. I'm not going to do any yoga moves today. Breathing, what I need you to do is cross your legs, or if you can't cross your legs, then just have your legs straight out in front of you. Place your palms flat on your knees, cup your knees, and I want you to inhale deeply. While you're doing that, I need you to arch your back, push your belly button forward as far as you can. Breathe that all in and push out, release. Make sure you arc your back as much as possible the other way, and bring it back up and back down and back up. So let's do this. Now, you can do this as slow as you want, or you can do it as fast as you want. It all depends on how you're feeling. As long as you do it with intent and you're exaggerating as far back and forward as you can. While you're doing that, I need you to, while you're breathing, I need you to envision the orange wheel, disc ball around your sacral chakra. And while you exhale, I need you to visualize that it's spinning faster and faster, and the orange is glowing brighter and brighter until you become orange. You have this orange around you. And the whole point of this is to release any anger, release any fear, release any, you know, drawbacks, or what's the other word I can use? Just any anxiety about anything. So going into the daily affirmations, the one that I found that worked for me was, who I am is good enough. You know, there's a lot of things going on a daily basis, especially if you're working in the corporate world, or, you know, you're just stuck in a matrix job somewhere, and you know, you've tried to excel within the role, and you're just, you know, banging your head up against the brick wall. You know, you've got to do this extra course, or, you know, you've got to hit these few more KPIs, and it's just all a madness. So it can, over time, if not immediately, have an effect on you, and you'll be like, well, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I succeed in this? Don't let anyone take away your personal power from you. They are more than likely probably seeing something that they wish that they had. Most of the time, having talked to, you know, a few people, and you can see a pattern within these, you know, within these corporations. So don't allow anyone to take your personal power. Who I am is good enough, and you do you concentrate on you bring yourself into balance, into alignment, you connect to your higher self on all levels. So yes, I would suggest that. Another daily thought for today, I would suggest something like, what can we choose today? What sacrifices have you made for others? That's a good one. What sacrifices have you made for others? I mean, one-sided ships, whether that's friendships, relationships, partnerships in business, if it's always you putting in, you know, you're putting in that 90% and you're hoping to get that 10% back, it's not even a guarantee. If you're the one that's always calling that person, and then you're ecstatic when you actually hear from them, but it's been like 2-3 weeks since you last sent that message, it's like, well, hold on a second. And this kind of pattern keeps continuing. It's toxic, because after a while, again, it's diving into your own personal power, is taking away from who you deserve to be. So that would be a question. And then just ask yourself that question: how much sacrifices, or who have I made a sacrifice to lately? And then the next time all of that happens, or the situation comes up again, or the question or the favor comes, say no. Say no. Say no. You're not being mean. You're just setting your boundaries. You are being real to yourself. You're giving yourself that time to do you. Try saying no. Another one would be like, how creative are you sexually? So, I mean, this is a question that you can ask yourself. And if you are with someone, then you can discuss your fantasies, your desires sexually with your partner, whether that be, you know, your husband, someone that you're hoping to move to the next level to. Try asking that. That's a really good one. I've done that before, and it's quite interesting. So yeah, if that question made you cringe, then your chakra is probably underactive. Just saying. So yeah, so don't be scared. It's all natural. It's all love. Yeah, so just try that. I don't think I have anything else to cover today. If you do want me to go into more detail, or you want me to add a topic, please do let me know. Remember to share with your friends and family. IG page is I_know I_am. And I will see you tomorrow. Love and light.